All right, so this is project 11, and in project 10, we looked at themes and style sets. And in project 11, we're going to take that and use it to build our own template, which is yet another um, a feature of Word that we've just barely touched the surface of so far. So, there is no starter project, or there's no starter file for this project, so go ahead and open Word. Now, I have already signed into Word, so if you have not signed into Word yet, then go ahead and pause the video and sign in. If you have already signed in, then go ahead and open a blank document. Okay, we are going to create a letterhead template. So what we're going to do is lay out our letterhead the way we would like it. This is for a fictitious business. We're going to design a theme um, using colors that will become our company colors. We're going to set up some new styles that we're going to be using within the letters that we create using this template. And then after we've laid that out, we'll use the template to write a new document. So to begin, let's go to the Design tab. And within the document formatting group, click on Themes. And let's click on the Berlin theme to use that as a starting point for our own theme. Now click on Colors. And notice the colors that came with the Berlin theme. If you want to stick with those, you're welcome to. Otherwise, scroll through these colors and choose a color group that you like. And it's completely up to you. Choose whichever one you want. And then click on Fonts and do the same. Feel free to choose any font set that you would like. And finally click on Effects and choose any effect set. Now, as we discussed in the Project 10 video, we could now save this as a theme. However, if we save this as a template, our current document as a new template, it will save the theme that we just designed as part of that template. And since we're not going to be using the theme outside of this template, there's no reason to save the current theme separately. Okay, within the page background group on the Design tab, part of our letterhead is going to be a watermark. So click on the watermark button and click Custom Watermark. Choose a text watermark and click in the text box and type RARA. Click Apply and then click Close, and you will notice our document now has a watermark. Alright, now click on Insert and click the Header button and click blank. This will place us in the header. And so go ahead and type, uh, again, all capital RARA space exports. And then highlight that and go to home. Click the font color selector here and choose a color that you like from the theme colors. Okay, now increase the font size. And now press space and decrease the font size. Now type in a fictitious address of some sort. And I'm actually going to make this even smaller. Now highlight what you just selected and choose a different color from the set of theme colors so that the name of the business stands out from the address that we just typed. Okay, and you can type a phone number as well if you'd like. And once you're done with that, you can double click within the body of the document to return to the document. Okay, so this is our letterhead. And now we need to set up some styles. Recall that in the past when we laid out letters, we used indents to place the date left aligned from the center point of the page and to place the signature line in the same place. We also use the first line indent to indent our paragraphs, the first line of our paragraphs. So what we're going to do is set up some new styles so that we don't have to go to all that work every time we want to write a letter. Okay, so within the styles group on the home tab of the ribbon, click on the dialog launcher, and then down at the bottom, click on Manage Styles. This brings up a window that we used last time, and click on New Style. For the name, we're going to type date and signature. This is going to be a paragraph style type. We're going to base this on the normal style. And the style for the following paragraph is going to be normal. We do want to add this to the styles gallery. And we're only going to store this within this document because we're going to be saving the document as a template. Now click on the Format button And we're going to use this to specify exactly how we want to format the style. So we want to adjust some settings related to the paragraph. So click on Paragraph. Now the date and signature line are left aligned, but they're indented from the left 3¼ inches. So go ahead and type 3.25 inches in the left box under indentation. And you can leave everything else the same and click OK. Now you get a preview here of exactly what this is going to look like. And so go ahead and click OK again. Okay, so now we have date and signature. Next up, we're going to create the style for the body of our document. So click New Style again. And I'm going to call this body paragraph, but you're welcome to call it whatever you'd like. Again, it will be a paragraph style, and it's going to be based on normal. And in this case, the style for the following paragraph is going to be body paragraph. We want to add this to the styles gallery, and we're going to use the format button again to format the paragraph. This will have a special indent. It's a first line indent, so you want to, under indentation, use the special drop down to select first line. And we do want to insert 1/2 inch, which is what was inserted when we selected that, so that's good. Go ahead and click OK. And now you'll see a preview of what this looks like. It looks right, so click OK again. Now, you may remember that the inside address should have no spacing between the lines. So we could set up an additional style for the inside address that has no spacing. But we actually, as we saw in the last video, we have a no spacing style. So we're going to be using that for the inside address. So go ahead and click OK. And you'll see now in our styles gallery we have body paragraph and we have date and signature. So click on the close button in the styles dialog here. Okay, so we have now laid out our themes and we've laid out our template. So let's go ahead and save this as a template. Templates are a special type of file in Word, so we'll go to the File menu. We'll go to Save As. Click OneDrive, and then click either Word Projects or Browse. I clicked Browse, so now I'm going to double-click on Word Projects. Alright, I'm going to name this Nate's Letterhead. Be sure you include your name somewhere in this, but otherwise you can call it whatever you'd like. Save as type needs to be changed. So click on where it says Word Document and choose Word Template. Now you may have noticed the display here changed, and what happened was Word has now moved us into the folder where custom Office templates are stored. That's okay, but it does mean that the template will not be stored in OneDrive. But that's okay. So go ahead and click Save now. Okay, now you'll notice the name up here now says Nate's Letterhead, so we've saved this. So we can now close this. So go ahead and close the Word window. Keep yourself signed in, that's fine. And now let's go back to Start and let's open up Word again. Okay, now you'll notice here we have the blank document as we always do and a bunch of other um, templates, but you may also notice this personal link here. We have featured and personal. So click on personal and the letterhead that you created should appear. So go ahead and click on that. Now, it will open up your letterhead, but notice up here it says document 1. When you choose a template, Word creates a new document based on that template. The document does not have a file name yet because you have not saved it. So we have not actually opened the template. What we've done is created a new document based on the template. All right, so let's go ahead and write our letter. So hit enter to give a little bit of space between the letterhead and the date. And now in the Styles gallery, click Date and Signature. That will move our indent. Now go ahead and type today's date. And notice as I type, there's a tooltip that will um, allow me to simply hit enter to complete the date. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to press enter, and it will add today's date. Now I'm going to press enter again, and because of the way we set up the style, we're now back to normal style. I'm going to hit enter a second time to bring me down another line. And now we need to put in the inside address. This is the address of the recipient of the letter. And we're going to use that no spacing style to do that. So click on no spacing. And now type in either your name or some fictitious name. And once you've completed typing that, switch back to the normal style. And press enter again. And now type in the salutation. And press enter again. And now we'll use the body paragraph style. So click on that. And you'll notice the first line indent is set. So go ahead and type some sort of opening paragraph. And because we specified that additional paragraphs will continue to use the body paragraph, you notice if you press enter, you'll still be in that style. Okay, so once you've finished typing in your letter, we'll have to put in the signature line. So press enter to create a blank line and then click the date and signature style. Create a couple of lines and then go back to the date and signature style and type your name or a fictitious name if you addressed the letter to yourself. Hit enter again. And then if you have any enclosures, feel free to type those down here. Um, we usually use the tab key after the word enclosures, so that if we have multiple enclosures, we can line them up at a tab stop. Um, okay, and once you've finished that, let's go to File and Save As. Choose your OneDrive and save it to your Word projects. Save it as Project 11, followed by your name. And notice now we're saving this as a Word document, not a Word template, because this is a document, not a template. So click Save. Okay, so you have now produced a template. You've created a new document based on that template, and you've saved it as a Word document. If you go to File and Share, you can share your document with me. And then go back to Open. And on the list of recent documents, choose your letterhead. Now, because when you open your letterhead from the Open option, it actually opens your template file so that you can make changes to that template file. So notice it says Nate's letterhead up here. That means I have the template file open. I have not created a blank document based on that template. So that's important. If you make any changes right now and then save them, they're going to be saved with the template. So sometimes that's what you want. Other times it's not what you want. So be careful how you open a template. So go to File, and you're going to share this one with me as well. So go to Share, click Save to Cloud, and click OneDrive, and then Word Projects. Click Save. And then go back to Share, and now type in my name, or my email address rather, and go ahead and share that with me. Okay, so you've now shared the template and the document. You've also saved both the template and the document to your OneDrive. So we're done with Project 11. If you're done for the day, go ahead and go to Account and sign out. And then close Word. And that does it for Project 11.